Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure to welcome you to the RAC for the Dexter Kaya wedding celebrations. This is one of the most important days of Lynn's and my marriage. Quite sure this is the most important day of Lucy and Oz's marriage.
On behalf of my wife and I,
Good start.
we'd like to welcome you all and thank you for coming here today and sharing this experience with us. It means a great deal to us both, and we hope you're enjoying the occasion every bit as much as we are. As Neil mentioned, I appreciate as well, and we both do, that many of you made a great effort to be here, including those who travelled a great distance.
After some discussion, we also feel Oz's persuasive skills require some special recognition at this point. The gargantuan task of persuading a woman of Lucy's status to marry him shouldn't be underestimated in any way. Since Oz bottled the arbitrary ranking of his friends, he's gone for a joint best man approach today. Turning to Oz, as it's just been said, I first met Oz 1993, Wilson School, and similar to how Lucy must have felt about the time it took Oz to propose, I really can't believe it's been that long.
For me, I met Oz with his London life in full swing, a newly qualified lawyer at Herbert Smith. I think we both agree that our relationships have stood the test of time, and it is a privilege, Oz, to call you a great friend. I think we'd all agree they both made the right decision, and in particular, wish Oz all the very best in the next chapter of their relationship. Like very best men you could wish for, we're certainly here for you, buddy.
Firstly, I'd like to say you look beautiful as you came down the aisle. I've never felt happier or more excited. As I've discovered through our relationship, Lucy is one of the kindest, most intelligent, reliable, independent people I've ever met, and we've gotten on brilliantly. Lucy is not perfect, however, as those who've seen her play tennis will know all too well. I think she pretty much came close to murdering me the night before I proposed. I think it's fair to say that having her wait on me to propose to her annoyed her ever so slightly. I also need to say thank you for arranging today. To be absolutely clear to everyone, as I'm sure Lucy has told you already if she hasn't, she pretty much arranged the whole day. In fact, the preparation started when she booked the venue on holiday the morning after I proposed. And as even few of you probably know, I suspect the preparation began even before that. Lucy, I love you, you made me very happy, and I look forward to spending the rest of our lives together and growing old playing tennis out there together. I just wanted to wish everyone a fantastic evening. And please could you all raise a glass to my beautiful wife, Lucy.
I can't believe the day has come for my sister to be the bride. The last 30 years have really been quite the ride. You have been my other half my whole entire life, so here's a few words before you become Oz's wife. No one else can understand the lives that we have had, the funny relatives, the family in-jokes and good times with our mum and dad. But you're not always the older sister that storytellers describe, like the calm one, the wild one, or always the most kind. Like when you took all my money in a friendly game of shop, or when the bottom lip comes out when you lose or you're just in the strop. A childhood shared has made us who we are today. Life would have been so different without you along the way. I wouldn't have been called Buffy or wore a headband and scrunchy to school, seeing you fall over at Brownie Country dancing or slipping again at the swimming pool. There would have been no Casa de Fun Funds or DVD marathons, no Sherry Sundays, Budweiser mornings and house uniforms. I love a little friendship, as we know we're not perfect and we don't pretend to be. We laugh too hard and we're way too loud, especially with family. Sometimes we may get mad or we may even begin to fight, but that's the fun part about having a sister. We both think we're always right. But I'm here to say, Lulu, that this isn't quite the case. Speeding fines and parking tickets put you out the best driver race. Raving and dancing, you should also probably leave to me. Shuffling on chairs and you sleeping in clubs, I think is enough evidence you'll agree. But then there's the things where I'm lost without you, like DIY odd jobs, enjoying Christmas and making a home brew. You're super helpful in opening the window when I've caught the spider, and the best fun when caning the airline lounge with my little scuba diver. As I've described Lulu, you are quite the fun gal, and somewhat bittersweetly, from today, you are Oz's problem now. Like your lack of patience and your inability to share a bathroom sink, or your snoring when you've had too many martinis to drink. It's clear you've loved Oz from the day that you met. I've no doubt a happy future together is a dead set. We're so happy to have Oz, we couldn't ask for more. Not only is he my friend, but a special brother-in-law. So now, although our times together are not as often as before, all we have to do is call and we're back in time once more. I promise to keep a spare beer in the fridge ready for you and be by your side forever in all that you do. So for happy times shared through the years, for the loyalty, love, the laughter and tears, I'm proud to call you my big, little sister. Happier still to call you my best friend who found her special mister. Today is an extraordinary day in anyone's life. You truly do make a gorgeous and loving husband and wife. We cannot wait to see how the rest of your life will turn out to be, and remember you're both now forever part of the Dexter family.